Sheriff Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid. One is the law, one is the outlaw. In the 1880s, they crossed paths, and the American West was never the same. This is their story.
Hi, I'm Mark Lee Gardner, author of To Hell on a Fast Horse. The Kid and Pat Garrett are among our best-known gunfighter legends, and their rivalry was the greatest in the Old West. I've always wanted to write a book about these two men, how their lives came to intersect in such a violent way. Their story is made up of high adventure and tragedy, and it ends with one of the most famous manhunts of all time. Pat Garrett got himself elected sheriff of Lincoln County on the promise that he would put a stop to Billy and his gang of rustlers. No other lawman had been able or willing to do that. And the minute that Pat became sheriff, he and Billy were like gamblers in a deadly game of chance. Every time the law would get close to Billy, the Kid would pull himself away. I love this story because it has the posses kicking up dust as they chase after the bad guys. It has incredible shootouts, rustlers stealing cattle, drinking whiskey and playing cards in saloons, and generally creating mayhem Old West style. Billy the Kid was famous for his escapes. Certainly there was some luck involved and he was daring, but he was also extremely intelligent. He was able to fool people into underestimating him, and that's when the Kid was the most dangerous. Pat Garrett actually had to catch the Kid twice, because after the first time, Billy killed his two guards and escaped from the Lincoln County Jail, the most famous jailbreak in the history of the Old West. Billy the Kid had charisma, personality. He was very well liked by the people that were close to him. He spoke fluent New Mexican Spanish. He was well liked by the native New Mexican population. They actually housed him, helped hide him, kept watch for him. He was defying the lawmen, the gringos, the people in charge that had power. And that struck a chord or nerve with the locals. Billy the Kid was also a charmer with the ladies, and his love for one of them in particular put him in a place where Pat Garrett was able to catch him in the end. I hope you'll like To Hell on a Fast Horse, my book about Billy and Pat. These two individuals, outlaw and lawman, have truly got the stuff that legends were made of.